make sure that your plan B is so incredibly strong that whatever plan A might turn out to be needs to be magical in order for you to be distracted by it. And by plan B, I mean the plan that you can always fall back on, which is you being by yourself, spending time with yourself in your own environment. If you spend your life trying to make sure that you become the person that you needed when you were growing up, if you spend your life growing into the person that you want to be, into the person that you can become, then whatever distraction comes along, whether that is in the form of opportunities, different environments, other people, relationships, distractions, it needs to be so extremely magical that only that will allow you to deviate from your original plan, which is you protecting your own energy. And so me always trying to focus on growing as a person, on trying to become better, trying to go after my goals, I never really considered marriage. Not growing up, not even though I've been together with my partner for so long, it's just never really been something that has been on my mind. Not that that's necessarily a good or a bad thing, but I do believe that if you are coming from a place where you are not chasing, but rather you're attracting, you can attract things that are so much more beautiful than you ever thought about chasing. Because when you chase something, it's always how you believe that it would be the best way possible, right? So for example, when you think about, this is the career that I want to build for myself, like you'll think of whatever best possible scenario you can think of. But whenever you're in a position where you are attracting, you can attract something that is 10 times better for yourself, or maybe 10 times more suited for yourself. And that is something that you maybe not have even thought about because your thoughts are just limited. That being said though, you have to figure out for yourself what you want to achieve in your life. Whether that is career-wise, family-wise, relationship-wise, whatever it may be, you have to figure out for yourself what just lights up your soul, what your mission is, how you want to spend your time yourself, like without anything. You know, people always have expectations of you. Your parents might have expectations of you. Your grandparents might have expectations of you. But you truly need to figure out for yourself what it is that you want to do and want to achieve. Even though maybe your parents don't agree or maybe your grandparents don't agree, you have your entire bloodline that might be rooting for you or wishing that you would jump on an opportunity. Figure out what it is that lights up your soul, that gives you energy, that makes you happy and makes your soul feels fulfilled, and then focus on going into that direction. Because truly, the answer to your dream life lays on the other side of discipline, whether that is your physique, your relationships, your career, your work ethic, your knowledge. Discipline is the answer to anything that you want to achieve, but you have to know what is important to you. And then if you live your life in your most authentic way, you'll be in a position where you can then attract opportunities, attract the right people, and find some calmness in yourself. I just watched the sunset over the valley, which is beautiful. Like you can actually see it setting in between the mountaintops, and then you'll get this beautiful like glare. It's so stunning to watch it here. But I am going to go in the sauna after. I'm just going to lay outside for 2 minutes in the cold, do a little bit of cold warm exposure, and then go in the sauna for 15 minutes or so before we're getting pizza. It's our final night here. I know this video is probably all over the place, but I just wanted to share some of my time here because it's so nice, but I also wanted to enjoy these days being here. Didn't really film that much, but I still wanted to share. So I don't know how I'm going to make this into a video, but I hope that it kind of shows the Dolomites. Probably not for what they truly are, because it is one of my favorite places to be. I've never been here before. This is the first time actually experiencing it, but the mountains are gorgeous. But yeah, doing a little bit of everything, and then tomorrow we'll be driving home again. Okay, we're getting into some cold exposure. So far it's fine. Oh, try not to trip. I will put on my, I don't know what it's called, bathrobe, my robe. I'll put on my robe. Oh, it's already getting colder. Wait, let me put your hair real quick. Okay. I'll show you my favorite spot since I've been here, which is this chair. My only issue with this chair is that somehow it's facing the wrong way, because I don't want to look at the house. I want to look at the mountains, which are there, but it's fine. So as I said, to me, marriage has never been something that crossed my mind. I personally just really enjoyed the idea of us deciding every single day that we still wanted to spend time together, even though it was relatively easy for us to just split apart. Like, that was a romantic idea for me, and I just was really satisfied living my life that way. However, now that I am engaged, I feel like it is such a blessing. And that's, again, when you do not chase but you attract. I've never thought that it would make a difference in the way that it did, because I just never would have been able to think about it in that way. And for me now, being in this new phase, it just feels really exciting and grounding, and it just feels like everything is falling together instead of falling apart. And so it's just been a really exciting couple of days, which is why, again, I tried to film the last day, but I was in such a bubble that I just didn't film much. I think by the end of the day I started talking to the vlog again, but in the beginning I didn't even say anything, which is why I'm doing the voiceover now. But if there's one thing that you take away from this video, it is that if you spend time becoming the person that you need yourself, then it will allow you to be in a position where you let people in that will add value to your life, instead of you looking for something that you're actually missing, maybe within yourself. So that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one, which will probably be more fitness, training, and food related. But I just wanted to share this because it's what I've been doing for the last couple of time, basically. Thank you guys.